stop there for this time, but you know what? We'll keep going for one more ticket. See what other bikes we have out here. Sure, let's go with that one. Alright, let's try this again. I cut the other ones up, but this is my 4th try at this, and I just cannot keep ahead of the buggy. He just gets me every time. Doesn't matter like how good a race I've done or anything like that, how well I've, you know, stayed on track and whatnot, and of course this was bound to happen. I get in front of him for a little while, and then he'll be right in front of me. Yep, there he is, little bastard. Do our best here to try and not have this happen again, but... it's that hairpin turn that really gets me. Which is a problem because that's what's causing me so much grief. It's been difficult to get through. This turn too gets me every time. See if we can find the right lines here. Whoa, that's not what I want. He's right there again, ready to kill me. Terrifying it is when you hear this thing behind you. You know he's that close. You can't see him. my god. That was a scary part there. Didn't think I'd be able to correct that one. And we did it, finally. 4th time's a charm. Let's get into this 3rd race of this ticket here. It's called Deliverance. See what ATVs we have. I am not great with ATVs. Very slippery on this game. I mean, they're slippery on every game. I really love playing ATV games, but there are some times where I just slip all over the place into walls and different things. Let's go with the wasabi. I have already tried this a bunch of times at this point, so I'm really hoping that I can figure out how to beat this one. I have lost on the last corner 4 times, I believe. It's just a sad, sad day. Wow. Whoa! Sorry, lady. This is the first time I've taken this route. It's probably the better route. I think. Sure seems like it so far. Oh, that almost knocked me out. Oh no! Oh no! Wow. Easy recovery on that one. I don't know if this is the one I'm talking about. Whoa. Again, crazy recovery. This terrain is quite difficult. A lot of it is just not knowing where you're jumping. Or if you can hit that crane. Whoa. through the air, dude. Jeez. I don't even know where I'm going. This map is kind of confusing to me, and it shouldn't be, but I always end up going in a weird place. How are they all in front of me? What the hell happened? Go this way and hope for the best. I do mean hope for the best because I don't know exactly what's over here. Oof, I'm glad I didn't gun that one. What? Are you serious? That's annoying. I'm not even sure what to say about that one. I don't feel like I crashed into the ground or anything. It's kind of a tough one. Have to keep your bike straight and narrow too. ATV, whatever you want to call it. It's a big ATV off-road Fury player back in the day, but a little different here. At least we made it. I wasn't so sure about that one. Unlocked a new bike, it looks like. Now we were off to the tenderizer. We'll see about that. Still gotta replay Dust Devil too. Get a nice racing truck here. I like the racing trucks so far. Probably my favorite to drive. Ooh, look at that one. Got a different paint job, maybe? Avoid the mud, you say? We'll see how that works for me. I'm not so sure I'll be able to do that. worst part of this is when everybody's all... Whoa! Holy shit. And everybody's all together though, because you end up running right into everybody. Oh, that's the mud that we're trying to miss. Never mind, just a shadow. I think. Might be some mud. These racing trucks are so nice to, like, handle. Really work well. Oh. See the wheels spinning out a little bit. Little. Noticing about these races so far is that they're quite long. Not that 6 minutes or 7 minutes is that long, but long enough. These guys are still right behind me. Feel like that was a pretty flawless lap for the most part. Do you like the challenge of this game though? Like, it feels pretty good. And that you're not tearing your hair out, but it's not super easy either. Just tore half my car up, and then everybody came up here. You know, guys, you didn't have to do this. Well, let's not break the car. Well, let's break the car. I don't know. Thanks. You actually kind of helped me there, dude. Oh my god. We're losing it, folks. We are losing it. I'd say to avoid the mud. Like, I just hate how they run into me. They're not even, like, trying to hit me, really. They're just, like, running into me to run into me. I don't really know how you're supposed to avoid them. Just broke his whole door off. Back on track there. Barely. That happened. I didn't even know what that was. Dude. That might lose me the race. It really might. That didn't, that might. Especially when they're hitting me into things. Guys! Are you serious? That was really cheap. Well, die first. Maybe we can do it. But I feel like somebody's going to come around and take it. Maybe not. Maybe not. Holy shit. That was a tight one. Unlocked another ticket, but I want to finish off this ticket. This is that one that I just haven't been able to beat. I thought it was this one. It's actually Outpaced. Outpaced, there's this big jump at the end. And I can't seem to ever hit the corner properly. I always miss the jump, miss the ramp. So I'm hoping this time I can just get through it. But easier said than done. I do like the signposts and everything that they put around the track. I think those are really helpful at times. This was overall just a really cool game. It was kind of different from most of the racing games I've ever played. I think they tried to do the same thing with Onrush, you know, about a decade ago now. Alright, I'm gonna try this one again. I've been trying so hard to win this race, and I keep getting screwed, quite frankly. That's okay, though. We'll keep trying. Honestly, it's been a series of unfortunate events in this one. For some reason, I don't know what the reason is, but I blew up on the last lap. I got passed on the last lap because the guy flipped me. I broke down. I mean, everything that could happen has happened. And you have stuff like that where you just hit a weird spot and it just stops your car. It's been a tough one. But you know what? We are becoming experts at this map at this point. At least I hope so, because I've seen this thing in my sleep at this point. This is where I got hit on the last lap. The guy got beside me and knocked me away here. And then I had to reset, and I was 5th. Going into this last little corner. It's probably the cleanest lap I've had the entire time I've raced on this thing. It's the thing with MotorStorm, kind of like like you're always trying to outdo what you've done because there's people constantly on your ass. Never wanna really stay away from the boost too long. Oh my god. Then you have stuff like that where it just doesn't even make sense sometimes. It's hard not to get frustrated when you do so well and then like something like that comes along and kind of pushes you back towards the rest of them again. I really think it's a... Oh my god, see what I mean? These little ruts in the road, like you're driving along perfectly fine and then you almost blow up. It happens even if you're doing things properly. It's crazy. That's what I don't like about the buggy, is just all the ruts that you go through that, like, if you hit the one wheel wrong... I mean, it's realistic, I don't have any problem with it, but if you hit a wheel wrong, like, sometimes you have nothing. It's time to lock in here. At least here's hoping that we do, because a guy right behind me now. Happens every time. I kid you not, every time. It's not gonna faze me this time. We did it. Oh, at long last, I am glad to get that one over with. That was not a fun race. And we unlocked another Monument Valley vehicle. And there's our ticket done, finally. Holy.